And we're live again for part 2 of the Amherst Biggie Train Show. We're in a different building. As you can see, here's my girlfriend, Top of the Shepherd.
Hey guys.
This is a much higher quality version, as you can see here. Okay, there we go.
That is going to work.
The Black River and Western Railroad. 66% battery. We're all good. The Black River and Western Railroad 60s headlight. As you can see here, 60s headlight. Good. You guys are restoring 60?
We have the 60s in the process of the 1472 inspection.
Like Strasburg 90.
What was that?
It's just like Strasburg 90. That locomotive is
Not quite.
also
It's
in...
got one less it's got 2 less driving wheels. We are selling parts of 60. This is part of 60's superheaters. They date originally to when the locomotive was built in 1937. If you're interested in it, you can purchase it for $30. We also got a couple other items on sale over here. The number plates and the builder's plates.
Are these the newer part? New?
These are castings of the original out of aluminum. The builder's plate's $100. The number plate's $175.
What's that?
This is a flask. Basically, you can use it to hold any drink you so desire.
Drink?
This is the last one we have, so I would recommend if anybody's interested in a flask as a party piece, I would recommend getting it now. Any purchase or any donation of $5, you get this poster, which includes blueprints of our steam locomotive number 60, commemorating 80 years of the locomotive's operation. I wonder if they saw
80 years. Does it come in full diagrams? Like you can get the side view of the locomotive?
It's basically front and back right now. We don't have any side views, but we'll consider that and maybe designing a side view maybe in the future.
All right. Sounds good. Isn't that $30?
This is $25. If you're looking for something else, the glasses right here are $10. If you may be more interested in that, we also have coffee mugs here. We have the pins and the magnets. Magnets are
And pictures of 60.
And these are coasters with images of 60 on them. So,
That was testing the scanner?
yeah, that was the scanner.
Oh, we got tons of guys watching. All right. Live stream, YouTube live stream. This is Christopher from CBProductions, or you can call me Chris. My YouTube channel is CBProductions with the hashtag. And you say this is 25 bucks?
Yeah, $25. Are you interested?
It's like a flask, right?
Yep.
You can hold your...
It is a flask.
You can hold your...
Hold any drink you want.
All right.
Could be lemonade, could be whiskey. I don't judge.
Position this camera down. Okay.
He's just drink a flask of milk.
I could...
Oh, yeah. I know. It's like
All right, Tabitha, want to hold this?
Sure.
Don't drop it.
All right.
I won't. Email? That's the last class. I hope it's useful.
I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Yeah, I have.
I was lucky enough to get the last one.
Yeah, I saved it.
Thank you. CBIELLO. All right, now we're walking around once again. I don't want to spend too much money, Tabitha. Oh, look, Great Northern Diesel Freight set. As part of the Lionel Celebration Series. Oh, look, Subway. Hey, look, a Bud RDC right here. There's a Bud RDC at the Newport Narragansett Bay Railroad, Old Collie. We got another one of these German trains. Switzerland trains. Pretty cool, as you can see. Excuse me.
Good luck.
Okay, there we go. There we go. As you can see, here's some more HL scale products. Some HL scale diesels. Tons more. Actually, a Bachmann set. I see an HL scale table right here.
Attention for anyone who would like to get back to Manhattan on a bus that has extra space.
Here's Markman
There
right
is
here.
$40.
Markman.
And these
And here's their HL scale check.
stop at the blue green.
We have some Markland HL scale right here. There's 4014 right there, 4014. The crocodile locomotive. Earlier there were 12 people watching the stream. Hello, Justin and Gemma, walk to the stream. Nice. Thank you. Union Pacific. A London Northeastern Railway Pacific. Something like a track cleaner, whatever that is. Looks nice. It's like a track fixer, is that whatever that is? Oh, it's a track inspection. Huh. Track inspection. Road locomotive. Norfolk Southern 8102, Pennsylvania Road, Heritage Unit. Some more British, German stuff. Hello there. Some Amtrak M fleets, as you can see here. The baggage car is not an M fleet, but it sure does look like it. It is a Gauge 6 Amtrak baggage car. We have some M fleets on the bottom, as you can see, M fleets. And then we have more right here. The Pullmans. And some more awesome locomotives. You have the Amtrak P42s, both the Genius series, AMD 103 number 160, and AMD 103 number 108. 108 is the 50th anniversary, and 160 is the phase 3. I gotta say, phase 3. And here's more for the show. Petco, not Petco, but Pico. Pico model railways, as you can see here, Pico. They got a little end scale steamer. Here's the Mohegan Pequot O-gauge model of railroad rider. O and HO. O scale. Actually, this is the HO scale version of the show. Some Budd RDCs. I see some at the Newport and Narragansett Bay Railroad. The old Colony Newport had them in Rhode Island. They're used for the ice cream trains. They run the ice cream trains with them. Some craftsman structures, clinics and workshops. And as you can see here, we have some more HO scale. Here we have a New Haven freight hopper train hauling a Delaware Hudson freight car, Clinchfield. And all the way in the back, there's a caboose. Oh, look, a Union Pacific big boy. Is that a big boy or is it a Challenger? I think it's a Challenger. 3985 is being restored. That's a Challenger. 3985 is being restored. The rail 3985 is being restored. Union Pacific 3985. For those that are new to this channel, if you're new and if you enjoy this live stream, hi, welcome to CBProductions. Make sure to like the live stream, subscribe for more great content coming soon, and click on the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my future uploads or live streams. Not ending the stream yet, but yeah. Let's see. Then we see some more. Here they are again. Here is the O scale. What we see running is the EMDF units, super cheap. It's like the super cheap or so. Then you see an Amtrak F40PH, and on the middle section we have a Lion Chief New York Central freight set, or a vintage New York Central freight set, with Lino light up fast track. Here's a fun fact, if you turn the lights off, you can see where the train's going. just by if you can see the glow on the light up fast track. Again with the P4 1RDCs. There's the P42. There it is, number 42. Oh, looky here. We have GS4s from Broadway Limited Imports. On the bottom, we have 4449, the Daylight restored. We have the Southern Pacific 4442 and First Responders 911 from MTH. These are all HL scale as the most popular gauge for a model train besides O gauge or O scale. HL scale is the way to go if you have like a small house, or if you just want it to be small. HL scale is not very easy to set up for DCC. Requires a lot of work, and you'll get problems along the way. But if you'd like to, you can give it a try. For those getting into the hobby, the Kids Creek Railroad, as you can see here, Kids Creek Railroad. You'll see a Southern 2401. Okay, here we go. Some triplex locomotives. Here you can see the 2024 run. This is a newly tooled. Oh, look at that! 4023 is coming. The Vision Line Big Boy. Here's the Vision Line Big Boy. Oh, here we go. Until another time we go. Oh, look, Southern 2401.
I'm running Big Boy.
Wow, cool. No one's running the Erie Triplex. That's a brand new, newly tooled locomotive right there.
Collect more stuff. You keep collecting more and more stuff.
Inside there is a flask. Black River. It was the last one.
You didn't buy this.
It's a flask.
I understand that, but what are you trying to flask for?
It's drinks.
It's for alcohol.
The only reason I do, I can put a people basis in the LED, but when I run video,
You gotta see if someone here has those buttons, right? Because it's like, I love the idea, right?
Why did you buy this?
no, those are lighted LED arcade buttons.
No!
Yes, Google it. Amazon. Lighted arcade buttons.
Lionel Union Pacific theater car with Wi-Fi. You can see all the way in the back.
Why would you buy this?
It's disrupted by Amazon.
Are you gonna keep it?
My work.
I do the same thing for trains.
So many people like touch that. I don't have anything. So many people touch that. And I don't have hand sanitizer.
There we go.
Huh?
We can put it like.
Alright, keep it like that. Alright, come on, we're gonna keep moving.
Emergency response unit. That was a nice free honk.
Alright, listen. I'll come on.
MRC, as you can see here, MRC. Oh look, you can ring the bell here if you donate. As you can see, it has a rope. And the rope was connected to a steam locomotive at some certain point. The Flying Yankee restoration. New Haven Bud RDCs.
I thought so far, and what I spent is would blow your mind.
Old train hauled by a diesel locomotive. A trolley car. Here's a trolley. Just like as you can see in the old classical PBS series, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and also Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood on PBS Kids. There's trolley. Except that's not the actual model for the trolley as seen in said shows. Here's Mike's Train House Electric Trains, MTH. As you can see, here's their 4014 model. 4014. There's a Norfolk and Western 2882 Rail King Y6A or Y6B. Y6B. Maybe Y6A. And there's a Premier Challenger. How's it going? Good. Isn't that a new big boy model?
It's a Rail King Imperial Big Boy, yes.
Oh wow, the WTIU. I've been asking for that. The the one we have, the DCS TIU. There was something that sizzled. There was something that sizzled in there.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting till my birthday to get one of those WTIU units.
I was testing this for the customer.
Isn't this the one with the whistle steam?
This is a Rail King Imperial. The Premier has the whistle steam.
Okay.
Any Premier locomotive?
Z6 Challenger, and this will have whistle steam.
This is a brand new model.
It hasn't even shipped yet. It'll ship in about 2-3 weeks.
Nice.
Wow. And that's a Rail King Imperial. That's a Rail King Imperial Norfolk and Western Y6B or Y6A. Y6B. 2156 is restored.
Yep.
No more Y6B,
This is
sadly.
the Trump train.
That's a Trump flatbed or a flat car.
Yeah.
And inside that box could be another one of those box cars or locomotives.
There you go.
Oh,
Trump. There you go.
interesting. And then there's one of your older models right there, right behind you.
Yep.
The
That's a Premier
Premier
Big Boy.
from the 90s.
Yep.
Looks like it's from the 90s.
Yep.
Nice talking. We gotta keep walking around and seeing stuff. One of MTH's older models with the chips. This is on a working O-gauge, O-scale turntable.
This thing's here every year. Isn't it?
Yeah, we've seen this last year, 2023, and 2020. It's a favorite among this thing. This is a Premier Big Boy from late 90s, early 2000s. And you can see the Walchert's valve gear up close.
Can we be in your video?
This is a live stream.
How you doing? Jim and Roy, Springfield.
There you go. Hello.
Hello. Yeah. I'm Christopher, or you can call me Chris, and my YouTube channel is CBProductions.
Nice to meet you.
CBProductions with the hashtag.
Don't forget the hashtag.
You're all set and ready. You're like the media.
Yeah.
Paparazzi, Good for you, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
And there's Virtual Rail Fan on the other one in one of the buildings.
Yeah, they don't know who it is.
Virtual Rail Fan.
Nice model, huh?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a nice one.
It's actually a late 90s run.
Yeah.
That's
You know how old it is.
How do you-
it's
how do
Proto
you know?
Sound 1. MTH has been around since 1980.
I just bought
I wouldn't argue with him. He sounds like he knows what he's talking
Oh, yeah. You got it?
Good job.
We gotta
Nice
keep
meeting you,
moving
buddy.
Nice meeting you too.
Too. Thank you.
And you guys have a big boy model from MTH?
He just bought one. Not from MTH, though. He bought
Lionel?
He bought a Lionel.
S-Gauge.
Vision Line? S gauge?
Yeah.
Oh, they made one in S gauge.
Slightly used.
Oh,
It's a widow's package.
From Brady's in the
Yeah.
Mallory Building?
Nice.
today.
Yeah.
been over there yet.
We got a lot to
Yeah,
see.
we got a lot to see. Wait until wait until you see Lionel, because they got more. They've got good stuff.
Yeah, the actual line.
19. I'll be 20 in May.
May what?
May 13th.
We're May too.
Yeah, we're May also.
Nice.
22.
You guys have YouTube channels?
I know.
We watch YouTube.
We just watch it. That's about it. I know. So,
In case you forget, my YouTube channel is
Write it down. Hold on.
CBProductions with the hashtag. And the C in the first C, B, and P are capital letters.
Your name's Chris, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. C like Charlie.
C, B,
Yeah. B.
capital B, P,
P.
R, O,
Oh, I know how to spell productions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Productions.
And then don't forget the hashtag.
Add the hashtag on the end. Hashtag.
Yep, there you go. That's
Awesome.
it.
Cool.
That's it.
All right, we're gonna check it out tonight.
I do random Roblox game streams, development streams. I have made like model train running video live streams.
Go check it out.
A lot of
You
layout.
model trains yourself.
Yeah, I own model trains. I own line chief engines, and we're trying to downgrade into HL scale.
Yeah, we're running out of room.
I do, however, I do have the big boy from MTH in HL scale. I bought from Grandpa's Trains out in Warwick.
You would love to have this, but
It's
Too much
upscale.
room.
it's too much.
You need a big radius. You need at least 36 inches for that.
Our house is so small; it's small enough to fit O scale and HL scale, but not G scale.
Yeah, not G scale. G scale is.
G scale is
See, it was awesome
Yeah.
meeting you. And we're gonna
awesome meeting you as well.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's my YouTube channel.
enjoy the rest of the day here.
You too, and I hope you're enjoying this visit, and also I hope you're enjoying the Amherst Train Show.
They are.
Every year.
Yeah.
We'll see you next year. We'll meet right here at the big
All right, sounds good.
All right, sounds good. See ya. By the way, what are your names?
I'm Jim and this is Roy.
Jim and Roy. Nice to meet you, Jim and Roy.
Hey, nice to meet you, buddy. Nice to meet you, pal. All right, good luck this afternoon.
Bye.
See ya. No, the stream's not ending yet. Ross custom switches, Pico trains. Around the layouts.
All right.
Thank you.
We're gonna go back. Shut that up. Are you live streaming?
Yeah. Here's my mom. Wave, say hi.
Hi.
Regan, thanks for taking us with you to the show for those of us that can't make it. No problem, Regan Doug. And welcome to this live stream.
Okay. Yeah. That's wonderful.
Now here are some more O-gauge models. Pennsylvania Railroad insulated boxcar. New product. Awesome. Hate to say it, but it's G-scale and it's not big enough for a house and it's so expensive. But hey, it's a nice model. We have another shot of one of the train layouts. As you can see, you put the red bag in the back.
Yes.
All right, goody good. What's this plus? All right. I started a poll. Can't show because it's copyright. But on the right, on here we have Mansfield Hobbies. Behind Mansfield Hobbies is the Liros Trains. How's it going, Peter?
Is that the same guy?
Yeah.
Peter.
And then
Do you remember his name? You remembered his name?
Midcoast Maine again. The MRC, Specialty Tools and Electronics.
All right, listen. I'm gonna go get Tabitha and.
There they are.
All right.
Oh,
All right, come on.
the triplex is about to be powered on. Oh, the triplex. Oh, here we go. Erie triplex, folks. Erie triplex. Halloween. It has got a swinging bell. And it's got a swinging bell. Just like the Penske H10s. It's got a swinging bell. And I heard this locomotive glows in the dark. Something like that. The tooling, as you can see, was previously owned by MTH before liquidating most of their assets in 2020.
Listen to me. We only made it to 2 buildings, all right? We have 2 or 3 more buildings to go, right? Listen to me. So we gotta move. Okay? Understand?
All right.
All right.
The exit's all the way down there.
Yeah, so we're gonna make it. So shut it off.
All right, on to the next building we go. Especially choosing electronics. They sell HL scale. Check them out. I don't know where they're located, but if you're here, check them out. You haven't. There is until Sunday. Here is building number 3. Now this is all the cool stuff. They have hot dogs and food. We're in the Stro building. We've been to the Better Living Center. We went to the Young building. Now we're in the Stro. Our next building around would be the Mallory. Yeah. We went to the Better Living Center first, then to the Young building, Stro, and our last building will be the Mallory. And the place closes at approximately 5 p.m. Oh, oops. Oh, there we go. There's also a clown named Maggie, who you will be seeing soon. Lionel, riding the rails, hobo train. Old set, still in good condition. You got a Lionel Amtrak train. Then you see some more down here. Okay, I'll end the poll now. And as you can see, some more HL scale. Oh, you got some HL scale buildings. Neato, Mosquito. Oops. YouTube doesn't want me to go like orientation. Go into the orientation. Go into like the widescreen. Oh well. The K-Mod, Central New York Modelers, based on the New York Central logo, as I can tell, because of the way they modified the logo.
Oh, we missed the train.
Okay, so the train's going that way. You got some scenery down at the bottom, as you can see. Oh, 40 minutes, 14 seconds. Whoa! Mertz Co-op, modeled by Mertz Wold, Sand and Gravel by Rick Swidesky. And it runs on Digitrax. How cool is that?
Yeah, I get like this 6, 7 hours. Cheaper to buy it. Okay, now I know.
I'm streaming this for YouTube.
Crossing, yeah.
At every crossing, it's required that by law, U.S. law, that each train blows its horn at the crossing.
3 horns. 3 horns. It has to blow it 3 times.
Well, technically,
Yeah.
two
No, that's the ruling.
2
3
shorts.
horns, then constant through the whole crossing till you get through.
Yeah,
That's
two,
how it goes.
2 long, 1 short, and another long. That's how it goes. It goes. Wow, 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 wow. In each country, the way they blow the horns are much different. And those are double headers. Pennsylvania Railroad GP 30 something. Or GP 40s.
35.
GP 7 and GP 35. Unfortunately, the Pennsylvania Road is not around to this day because that and the New York Central merged to Penn Central, that failed. Alongside the Norfolk and Western and Southern Railroad, not to be confused with the Southern Railway of the UK. Oop. So that way you guys see, we have Old Greenwich here. Old Greenwich, this is an S-gauge track, S-scale. And on your right, we have some more modeling kits, half-price hobbies, and lots more. By the way, for those at the train show, it's actually I'm Christopher from CBProductions. Or you can call me Chris from CBProductions, or Chris or Christopher, whichever works. In CBProductions, the hashtag is my YouTube channel. As you can see, here are some Lionel stuff. As you can see, a now discontinued Thomas Pastor set because late last year in the fall of 2024, Lionel released an all engines go battery operated Thomas. But they still make the following, what you see here. No, look, you got some Polar Express stuff. You got the Know-It-All's house and a station. Although the station type is actually like a fictional paint scheme. Yeah. And here are some more HO scale. No. Here is some more O scale. O scale, as you can see here. A New York Central Mohawk and Hudson from Lionel. Oh, I heard Lionel's making a Vision Line Hudson. And a Commodore Vanderbilt model as well. You see some more models, as you can see. United States Army, Santa Fe, Burlington route. Boston and Maine Paul Revere set with rail sounds, Polar Express coach, hobo car. And there is a New York Central crane and boom set, TMCC. I'm sure that's legacy operatable because Lionel does make legacy cranes like that. I own a Southern Pacific legacy crane, and to rotate it with the dials broke. It worked with the up and down arrows, and then the big hook is broken. There have been problems. Someone familiar. Peter's Trains with a Z, or Peter's Trains with an S at the end. He had that similar problem. Same problem I had. As you can see here, more boxcars, Liverpool Express, Batman, Barbie, Harry Potter, Wizard of Oz, DC, Warner Brothers, Looney Tunes, Disney and Pixar, and some more. Here's for the close-up view. And this is Grabowski's Trains in Moosic, Pennsylvania. Moosic, Pennsylvania. They must have had a good travel to get up here to West Springfield. Pretty common for Pennsylvanians to come up here to Massachusetts or to the New England area. Awesome setup, as you can see. I bet they got a big store. Gauge, as you can see there. There's the Statue of Liberty in New York. Or there's the iconic New York Statue of Liberty. Whatever that box is. Thanks. Nice coverage, thanks. Hello there, Route 51. Welcome to the stream. And thank you. Some MTH Premier freight cars, as you can see. Coca-Cola. They got Coca-Cola. You know the polar bear Coke. You know the hi B-boy, welcome to the stream. B-boy 765, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good. Got some memory match games for kids and stuff. Legos. Some more O-scale stuff. Ringling Brothers passenger coaches in a red, white, and blue. Another one of those. Accessory interface unit from MTH. Then they have another one at the bottom. I'm sure these aren't discontinued, but MTH did discontinue the original run of the TIU and replaced it with the WTIU, which is a good idea, combining the DCS TIU and the Wi-Fi unit.
Authenticity, right here.
And here are some Amfleets, Pennsylvania Railroad 0880 diecast mallet, MTH Premier Pensy 2104 J1E or J1 whatever that is. That's a J1, Pensy J1. No, not the New York Central J1E Hudson. That's a Hudson, but the Pensy you saw was a 2104, like a Texas type, the J1. Logic Rail. Here they are, Logic Rail. Batteries on good level, 47%. Batteries on fair level, okay level. Chippog Railroad Company of Ashburnham, Massachusetts. You got some railroad shirts here. Hobby Knoll Stables of Duxbury, Massachusetts. H.K. Clydesdales. One of the S16 train riverboat trains. And as you can see, here are some HO scale and N scale models here. Scale trains, we have MTH, Norfolk Southern, First Responders, Walters, Genesis, Athearn, Genesis. Some politics newspaper. Politics alert. Wee woo. Some vintage Lionel O-scale stuff. Lionel's been around since the 1900s. Actually, you can know that. What? You already know. Okay. You already know that Lionel's been around since 1900. For those of you that don't know, now you know. Lionel has been producing trains since the year 1900. And they've been making those trains ever since. Now they got a whole new tooling. As you can see, Lantern Hill line, we have 2 diesel locomotives running. Both are running freight trains on the line.
What's that for a second?
If we go right, you see some more HL scale stuff. Walters. And Spring Creek model trains of Dishler, Nebraska. Nebraska. They must have gotten a good fly-in. Packing all their model trains, flying from the Midwest all the way here. And they got some scale trains, as you can see, scale trains, EMD C38s, SC38-2s, General C39-8s. You got some Walters mainline stuff, Amtrak Turboliner. I know. I'm sorry for being so loud, but yeah. You got some Walters, more Walters all this way, accessories and more. You also got some N-scale products right over here, N-scale. The vehicles, just plug vehicles. Some of them operate, some of them don't. Atlas N-gauge or N-scale. You got some more scale train stuff. You got some Broadway Limited stuff. And you got so much more down here. I already said what I had to say for half of this aisle. Already said that. The Rocas, Rapido trains. This whole section has everything you need for your old HL scale and N scale stuff. And if you're at the train show and if you see N scale, if you see that if they sell S gauge, S scale, or T scale, T gauge, or Z scale, Z gauge, let me know in the live chat or in the comment section down below. Then you see some model trains. Beware of the train. Good one. You got some more vintage Lionel content. S-scale. Sorry. You got some HL scale on the left, especially some Norfolk and Western, Baltimore and Ohio content. 462 Pacific, you got two articulated ballots. And that being 02664. Yeah. That's the same wheel arrangement as the Norfolk and Western Railways Class A. And that's 2880.
Get it?
Are they from Broadway Limited or something? Brass Japanese? Wow. Interesting.
Wow.
I tell you, he knows the knowledge.
I know he does.
I sure do. I sure do, my man. I'm sure do. I sure do. Just kidding, but yeah. I sure do have the knowledge.
Stop for a second, because you have a girlfriend that's here.
I know.
So listen, stop. You have to go with her.
And I'm just kidding if I said my man, but definitely, yeah. Oh, look, I see 440 CRNGP number 532 and some diesel locomotives on Norfolk Southern, Amtrak 2, Amtrak P, 3 Amtrak P42s. 2 of them are number 100, One's a 50th anniversary unit. As you can see on the left, oops. As you can see on the left, we have some rail cane equipment, some K-line products, and some older, maybe newer, sometimes somewhat newer, Lionel content.
Stop for a second. Stop right here.
Then you have Ellenberg Railroad Systems. As you can see, here they are on the left. Here are some more stuff. How's it going, sir? MTH New Haven ABA. Pioneer Zephyr diesel set, Proto 1, I think. Four coach car 70-inch streamlined passenger set. A Penske an Atlas Penske O-gauge locomotive. Some more Rail King die-cast and Premier freight cars. Three die-cast cars for $90. Some Metro North Railroad F40PH, Union Pacific 22, Pennsylvania Road 2265, Union Pacific auxiliary tender. Then I see. Now you guys have seen it too. Some vintage Lino O-gauge stuff, and you can see more right here. There's more. And MTH track, some vintages. Oh look, you got like a Canadian National locomotive. Got a Canadian National locomotive right there. Out the door to the next building we go.
Okay. Yeah, that way.
50th anniversary celebration of Model Railroader. They're over 50 years old now, but that was when they were celebrating their 50th year anniversary. Stopping for hand sanitizer because I touched stuff. Because I touched stuff, I'm stopping for hand sanitizer. I touched the remote in the other end, so I'm gonna. Guys, sorry if all you can see is my jacket sleeve right now, my right jacket sleeve. Okay, now we're off. We're off to a brand new building. Let's get on our way. I know 100-year anniversary thing from 2000.
Why did you buy it?
Thank you, sir. And the Mallory building is right this way. Hello, everybody. This is Christopher from CBProductions, or you can call me Chris. Chris or Christopher. And my YouTube channel is CBProductions with the hashtag. Go ahead and check it out. And make sure to subscribe. Also, for those wondering, no, there isn't a single, operational steam locomotive where it can blow its whistle. Womp, womp, womp. Our next building will be the Mallory building. It's where Lionel is. Lionel, and not just Lionel, but there's a Lego train table. Car right behind us. Let's get to the side. We were already in the Young building,
I'm going to show you. Yeah.
and now we're going down here to the Mallory complex, where Lionel is located.
There were bloopers. I'm sure Dennis is watching. My mother's probably watching. Oh, here he is. Oh, yeah, my mother. I want the jokes on. Everybody gets alert. When it gets on. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I televised that I was going. I was on this morning. She goes, I see you're going to the trade show. She goes, have a good time. He announced it. He announced it, yeah.
We are now arriving at the Mallory complex.
They have it. Yeah, they have all.
Wait, how many more buildings are there, Chris?
This is the last building we're going into.
Oh, wow. That looks like a very big
This is
building.
the most exciting building of all the in all of the Amherst Big E train shows. This is where Lionel Trains is located. And not only Lionel Trains, you can also find Rail Explorers. They're located in Rhode Island, located on the Old County Newport line, Grand Bellevue Downing Road Experience, or the Newport Narragansett Bay Railroad in Portsmouth, on Aquinic Island in Newport County. I can hear myself. Thank you. Oops. Hello. NCE Power Cab. I actually got one of those for Christmas one year. About 2022, maybe 2023, but it's been 2 years since. Quite 2 years since. I use them to run the MTH Big Boy. Apparently, nowadays when I go to run it with the NC Power Cab, it can't locate the track. I did try out some locomotives that ran conventional. It does run conventional, if you're wondering. Yeah. My NC Power Cab still works, except I got a replacement cab bus. The previous cab bus sizzled. And it won't work. It starts smoking. That was the previous cab bus. I got a replacement. And it works fine. And it works great. However, I can't set up it can't let me do the track. And yeah. Looks like someone looks like I got a notification from one of the animation guys about certain something be over. Again, here's NCE Power Cab, as you can see. And here's a CSX locomotive. go right ahead and put my hat and gloves away because I'm inside a building. No need for that right now. Again, here's a CSX. How's it going, Matt? Good. I have an NCE power cab at home. I replaced the cab bus with a new one I got online. It works fine, but But when I go to set it up, it won't find the track. That's the only problem I get. Sorry, I interrupted your conversation.
Yeah, because technically I'm still working.
Yeah. It still works.
What does?
The NCE power cap still works. I have one of those at my house. It still works.
Yeah.
And when I go to set it up, it won't find the track that I set up sometimes.
It's not even there's no. What do you mean by it doesn't find the track? It doesn't look for a track.
So if you say it doesn't look for a track, it just won't, like, I put a locomotive on it and sometimes it just doesn't work on it.
Okay.
That's
could be a locomotive related issue.
The locomotive works, the sounds come on. So yeah.
Yeah, that could be, but. Power cab should actually work right out of the box.
It does.
And yeah, do you have another locomotive that tests with it that's non-sound?
I do have. I recently got myself a Bachmann New York Central F7 from my girlfriend's grandmother. Her husband owned it before he passed away.
Okay.
And I didn't test it out with the cab because I was worried that it could like end up not finding the track.
Okay, so the same thing is what I was telling that gentleman. Can you verify that light?
I verify the light. Yeah, I know.
On your power cab system, when you plug your power cab in, does this light up?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. That LED is tied to track power.
Yes.
So which means this is providing power to the rails.
Yes.
If it's not leaving this and going to across the rails, get yourself a voltmeter and measure across the rails, see if you got voltage.
Voltmeter, right?
Yes.
Can you order them online from the website NCE?
Not a voltmeter from us, no. You can get them from, say, Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight.
Yep.
I have one near me. It's in Fall River. I live in Rhode Island on the Fall River Tiverton line.
Yep.
On State Ave.
Yep.
Harbor Freight has the, what did you say again?
Voltmeter.
Voltmeter, right?
Yep.
Voltmeter. I remember voltmeter.
Yep.
All right, voltmeter.
Yes.
And that's for if you want the NC power cab to work.
That'll let you be able to measure the voltage across the rails.
All right.
Yep.
And should the NCE tell you how to plug it in? Like, does it act? Do you guys explain from the instructions
Yes. When
on
you bought your power cab or when you acquired your power
or your voltage?
there's a system reference manual that came with it.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll tell you how to start up a whole power cab system.
All right, the voltage meter. What?
It'll tell you the whole quick start. Yeah.
What's that tool you told me about Harbor Freight again? The voltmeter. Okay, voltmeter. The voltmeter. You guys included that in the instructions. Voltmeter.
No, that's just something that a model railroader should have in its kit.
Oh. Model railroaders that can have it.
Yes.
And the voltmeter is. Do you guys have a voltmeter here around here?
We don't have
Well, like set up, not connected. All right. I'll make sure. I'll make sure. And that helps with setting up a single HL skill track.
Yep.
All right, voltmeter. I'm Christopher from CBProductions, or you can call me Chris or Christopher, and my YouTube channel is CBProductions with the hashtag. And I'm streaming this for YouTube, yes. I hope you guys are having fun at the Amherst show. Hope you guys are having fun at the Amherst show. Again, hope you guys are having fun at the Amherst show. And it was nice talking with you. See ya. And it's a voltmeter. They're telling me about to get the HL skill track wired up, you need a voltmeter. And you can buy that at Harbor Freight Tools, located in Fall River, Mass. Voltmeter. Voltmeter. Volt. V-O-O-T meter. Bless you, Tabitha. Brady's Train Outlet, located in Greensburg, Pennsylvania. Norfolk and Western 24 Road 2. Here it is. It's a 2882. Blue Comet 460.
Get this out of the way over here.
Super Chief.
The other side, okay?
It's also Bluetooth. Lionel Legacy New Pacific 844. Oh, wowzers. That's a brand new Erie triplex from Lionel that just came out not too long ago, came out last year. Next to that, we have a Vision Line Union Pacific Big Boy from last year, from 2023 run, from the 2023 run. I saw another 4023 model and 4023 model running. You guys have too many big boys?
You got too many in there.
Too much?
Yeah, too much.
Oh, Milwaukee Road 261, very hard engine to find. Don't pass it by. $1,325, 1,325. Oh, wow. Boston and Maine 3713, although that 3713 model MTH made doesn't really look like the real 3713, but it is in the paint scheme of it. Interesting. Cap forward. Look at that. Look at that. Big ass fans. What a way to call it. You got a 464. Actually, that's an unpainted, or actually unlettered New York Central Hudson. As you can see, unlettered from Bachman or Broadway Limited Imports. I think actually from Bachman. Penn Central 7146. Got another locomotive running there. And some more. And the Hudson is running a passenger train. You got a huge, there's some more model train stuff. You see some heavily weathered stuff. Ray from Maine Model Works. Some more Brady stuff. Brady's all the way. Brady's. And then you get some more. Oopsie daisy, looks like I actually rotated in portrait mode, and look at that. And we got so much more. Oopsies. Norfolk and Western 611 Hall of the Palatine Arrow, Daylight American Freedom Train, Thomas the Tank Engine shirt, for little kids. New York Central Pennsylvania Railroad, and Boston, Maine, and some more railroad hats. Another Thomas shirt. You got another Thomas shirt. Bunch of Thomas shirts for the little kiddies. Pensy, Conrail, and a bunch more. And I saw a big boy. Another Thomas shirt. Vintage chains, new and old. And you got some more passenger sets. A New York Central Niagara 6010, if you can see it up there. Many of you can see it. GG1, brass 4500, 4500, Baltimore, Ohio, 282 Mikado. Lionel lines. Some more blue diesel locomotives. Boston and Maine, I can read that. I mean, I didn't read that very well, but yeah, Boston and Maine. Oh, if you go this way, there's more. Oh, look, we got 12 viewers watching. 12 viewers. And remember, if you're new to this channel, or if you're new and if you are enjoying this live stream, hi, welcome to CBProductions. 13 now. But anyways, if you're new and if you're enjoying this live stream, hi, welcome to CBProductions. Make sure to like the live stream, subscribe for more great content coming soon, and click on the bell icon or tap on it if you're on mobile. So that way you do not miss out on any of my future uploads or live streams. Not ending the stream though. Main Central, it's a Legacy 260 model. They also made Strasbourg 89 in this. This is a brand new tooling because the old Mongols had like problems. This is like a brand new Mongol locomotive. And also, the bell rings very loosely. I mean, it doesn't ring, but definitely when a train like this moves, it is like, you know. This is a very cool sight to see.
No, I don't do YouTube. It's a TV show. Oh, so where do you do? Real Troy? I got a gardening show. We're in Texas. Seen all over the world. I just do it for the fun of it, though. But I was thinking in front of our shop, which I can't say.
And the State of Maine boxcar makes sounds. Model rail scenes. I remember back then they had like the General Electric 44 tonner. Yeah, General Electric 44 tonner. The old Colony Newport in Rhode Island uses that. Oh, look, we got some MTH. MTH reskinned Amtrak Amfleet. Amtrak Amfleets turned into MBTA variants. Very funny. That's what Line O would do. Empire State Express, Pennsylvania Railroad. They look like Strasbourg Railroad coaches, but those are actually their own heavyweights. Here are some buildings for sale and some more model trains. Vintage Lionel trains and some more S or O scale, S or O gauge, depending on your view, locomotives. You got tankers, you got tank cars, and Atlas. Here's my girlfriend Tabitha. How you feeling about the train show so far? The West Shore Model Railroad Club. They run HO scale. This is their HO scale division. As you can see, this is the same layout that operates the New York Central Hudson. And as you can see, it's right there, the New York Central Hudson.
Walk down.
Brady's trains again. Another train station, and we haven't taken a look down there yet. Okay, we have a New York Central. Okay, the New York Central Hudson was derailed a bit. And then you see some Walters, Atlas, and plenty of more HO scale content. Amazing.
Switch the other one, okay?
But there's also more down this way. On your left, we have the scale modeling. The right, we have
If you would like
all this stuff.
C&J Coach has
The
room
rails.
on their bus.
Atlas.
Back to
Here's Atlas.
Manhattan, New York.
And their
For the stop to Cracker
Jenny
Barrel
Assist,
Lake
or New
at
Jersey
the
Transit.
layover. The fare is $40 and they're accepting Zelle.
They're running MTH. They're actually running MTH.
10 minutes.
Because they actually acquired most of the MTH tooling. Then we have a model train layout. Oh, look at that. The C&O Yellow Belly 8
At New York.
L H1 C&O Yellow Belly L class Hudson, L1 class Hudson.
9 to 9:30. Again, if you're looking for a bus back to
Number
Manhattan,
490, the preserved
fare
unit.
is $40.
This C&O 490 kind of feels like an excursion train.
At Blue Green Bus.
Hi,
Again, cash or Zelle. Thank you.
CBProductions. Thank you. CBProductions. What's your channel? HO Circus Train, no spaces? All right. Nice. It kind of feels like as if 490 was restored and running on the main line. They should restore and run it on the main line. That's a Facebook group. What's your YouTube channel again? HO Circus Train, right? HO and YouTube. All right. And I'm Christopher from CBProductions. Yeah, the music videos are so good. And then you got some old scale stuff. Disney 100 Years, Looney Tunes, Slave-O Limited, John Deere, Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory set, Atlas, and you also got some passenger trains. Needle Mosquito, Long Island, and more. Then you got some more right here. Some Rail King. Oh, here we go. It's there. On your right, we have Pierre Shadows. Pierre Shadows right here with some Autorex hoppers, closed hoppers, some more Autorex and stuff, and some miniature and scale locomotives. Z scale, depending on your view, or T. And here's some S gauge locomotives. And here are the Pacific FEFs from Athearn, geniuses. And they even made P-42s. Wowzers. This looks pretty cool. And then you have some N-scale locomotives and some S-scale American Flyers. You've got decorations and wirings. You've got micro fasteners and the Big E right there. Big E logo. Spring Mills Depot. You've got, oh look, there's another. You got some Lionel stuff down here. Lionel. Lionel. Covered bridges, freight cars, and tons of more. And down there you can see some more. And down there's another shop. Right, all the way down there. And now we're going into the next building. Finally, the next building. Hey guys, we're going to the next building. Oh, look, you got like a passenger train. And this building is a very special building. For those that don't know why this building is a very special building, the Mallory building is very special. What makes it so unique is that the Mallory building has Lionel trains. Woohoo!
Shake hands. I'm literally going to the bathroom to watch the
Railway Express agencies, coach, there they are, Lionel trains. Thomas and Friends G scale, G gauge from Bachman. Oh, look! Nice use of the Newport Narragansett Bay Railroad's logo. Nice use of the Newport Narragansett Bay Railroad's logo. Oh, what's it? The Can-Do Seaview Railroad. The Seaview Railroad. There's a Newport Narragansett, and on the Newport, oh wow, Newport Narragansett Bay Railroad. I've been on that, Old Colony. Hey guys, join the Old Colony team. Old Colony. They're on Aquinic Island, Rhode Island. You've got the Drelleruchik 65 tonner here, BC-15. Oh, D&H Rail fan. There's D&H Rail fan, and I'm on this. I was in this train, guys. Oh wow, I see D&H Rail fan.
Okay, yeah.
Oh wow, I see D&H Rail fan. Woo! I was in that. I was in BC-15, and you can see my video on that on YouTube. I was inside BC-15. The Old Colony Newport Railway. There's the There's
Mount Hope.
there's the Mount Hope Bridge located between Bristol and Portsmouth, Rhode Island. I crossed that to go to my Gigi's house. Can't say Papa Gigi's house anymore because you know what happened with Papa Ron, for those that know. My Papa Ron. Here's an HL scale locomotive with a snowplow because it's actually wintertime, good use. Even though this seems like it's set in the spring or summer or winter when the snow is all melted. And you've got plenty of more stuff down here. Oh, look, an old locomotive. Another state of Maine. And you've got some more, another freight train. It's actually doing some shunting work. That's gotta be Maine Central. There's a Delaware and Hudson. Then you got the New York Central EMD FABA unit. Another New York Central engine in Coastal. And you've got a vintage Amtrak train coming down the line. All aboard Amtrak! All aboard Amtrak. And you got the same locomotive I've seen coming down the line. And it's got a snowplow. Curtis Lumber Company. We have the Bedek Hawana beer logo on the bottom. We got one of the same diesel locomotives. And of course, the Springfield Gas and Electric Mount Tom Generating Station. This is another turnaround loop. And here we have some more HO scale stuff. It's another one of the same layouts. HO scale. It's like narrow gauge, but it's actually a short line. Illinois Central, we got a trolley. And right next to this is actually G gauge. And here's an 060 going on the turntable.
Excuse the hand.
And here is a G gauge table, G scale. The Hudson Valley Large Scale Railroad Club, located in Kingston, New York, New York State. Kingston, New York. Kingston, New York State. Yes, Kingston, New York State. Hello, pro.west.pro.86, walk to the stream. Do they have Thomas Addis of a steam engine? Thomas? Yes, they do. This G gauge layout, if these G gauge people don't have it, this is the Hudson Valley Model Large Scale Railroad Club. I've seen them last year. They had Thomas. I believe so. I believe. Oh, look, some HO scale meetups. We got a P42 passenger train right here, P42. And then we have a Union Pacific Katy engine hauling trucks. What a very special meetup this is. I'm sure the passengers on the P42, I'm sure the passengers on the Amtrak train seem to be very happy when meeting the Katy. Rails of Cape Cod, welcome to the stream. When are you gonna finish your graduation movie? Not announced The release date for the Road to the Graduation of Movies, not announced yet. But I have 2 segments done. However, they're set to private, and only for me to view. Oh, look, that's a gap. Santa Fe 28, 25, 20, 28, 24, and Santa Fe 30, 15. Doubleheader of freight. A total of 6, it's a 60 axle freight train. This is the one in Massachusetts, right? Yes, Massachusetts. We're in the Mallory building. And here is another one. Oh, wow. Canadian Pacific 2850. Ooh, the Blue Royal Hudson. It's a Blue Royal Hudson. 10 numbers away from being 2860. Because there's 2860. I'm sure this locomotive is the real locomotive based on this. The real locomotive is scrapped. This guy, or is it still alive? Oh, it's preserved. Same with 2860. Wowzers. And it's all live steam, right? Live steam. I can see the Waltridge valve gear on this locomotive, Waltridge. This locomotive utilizes Waltridge valve gear. Is that like a tanker? Propane tank. And it also powers most of the track. Does it help power the track? What does the propane tank do? Generates steam. Interesting. The propane tank generates steam. And here you got a 440 Thompson Naugatuck Railroad, number 14. Some live steam railroad, another Amtrak train. You got the same train we saw, selling model trains here. And this right here, this is the newly released 20th anniversary Polar Express locomotive from the 2024 Volume 1 or 2 catalog. Volume 2. And it's got a light up tender. Passenger cars are in better shape. Nice gloss and finish. And as you can see, Halloween decorations.
All this Halloween decorations, wow.
Chris, what's your favorite Thomas model? My favorite Thomas model, I gotta say, I like the Thomas models, not gonna lie. Oh, and you also got the Hogwarts Express from Harry Potter. I have a Hogwarts Express.
Chris, look, ice skating.
Ice skating. There it is. Surprisingly though, if you can see it, the Hogwarts Express is actually missing 2 pilot wheels. So the locomotive was broken at some point, but they fixed it without the pilots. Harry Potter and Polar Express, that's what they're selling. And you got Bud RDC 1s for the Polar Express and all. You got Polar Express freight cars, and you got some Polar Express and Frozen. You got Fast Track. You got some Bluetooth 5.0 Hogwarts Express. Something like that. Lionel Fast Track. Canadian National 6153 and Pioneer Railroad 2114. It's a 484 Hudson for 2114, and 6153 is a 484 as well. 6325 return to steam. Father's Day in June? Interesting. Flyer, sure. Flyer, sure.
Those other live stream junkies that were over there come back around.
Thank you. I'm Christopher from CBProductions, or you can call me Chris. My YouTube channel is CBProductions with the hashtag. CBProductions with the hashtag.
Oh yeah.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name? Morgan. Nice to meet you, Morgan. And here's my girlfriend, Tabitha.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice talking with you.
Damn it. Now I gotta put up with you.
Gotta continue taking a oopsie. Taking a look at the models. If they're selling Tommy, you should buy a James. HL scale would do. HL scale, I'd buy a James. But I don't have that much money. Little boy playing with the Canadian National. You can also ride the Canadian National B unit from here back. And here it is, the New Hampshire Garden Growers Society, located in the U.S. state of New Hampshire, New England state. A Bangor Arrowstoke 98. And then, actually it's hauling a freight train. CS6 and Norfolk Southern 25th anniversary Operation Lifesaver Unit. Selsky Train, CS6, Selsky Train's custom paint scheme for the 26th anniversary. So here is a Pennsylvania Railroad EMD F7. I knew it was an EMD F7. A and B units, and you have the other two. So you have 2B units, 2A units. That's a big, heavy coal train. And you're gonna... Iron ore.
Iron.
And you're gonna haul all these freight cars, right?
What's that?
You're gonna haul all these freight cars?
I did. I'm done running for the day.
All right.
We're running again tomorrow.
All right. Oh, look. Some Pacific 464 Hudson. However, this is actually a reskin of a New York Central Hudson. It's just Southern Pacific because of the
All right, thank you.
white smoke box
Have a
door
good
in front. And this is actually G scale. Or I'm getting on the Canadian National and I'm turning and jumping on it and taking off, Chris. Thomas, I see him. Oh, Thomas? Here he is. Here's Thomas. Hello, I'm Thomas. Up. You got 4312. And now, here's the end of the coal train. And there's the Pennsylvania Road Caboose. And then, here you'll see some Thomas models. Over here you see some HL scale and accessories. But on that yard right there, you'll see, right now you see Paxton, Emily. On the left there?
Yeah.
And there you can also see James, Thomas, Toby, and Percy.
Revolution.
And Henrietta's right. And Henrietta's with Toby. There's Henrietta, right? Right there is Henrietta, if you can see Henrietta. There's Toby, there's Henrietta. If you see Toby, you can see Henrietta. I see Lionel C&O 490. Let's get Ohio 490. And right behind this is the Greenberg train show thing. Chris, one day you should rail from some Amtrak and MBT in your hometown. I can't wait for when I have to rail from... I can't wait for the Fall River station to open. Fall River Mass station to open. I can finally rail fan there. It's mostly MBTA that goes there. The Amtrak, I'm sure one day Amtrak will visit. Amtrak. Southern Pacific EMD F units, A, B, and another EMD F7A unit. You can see one's in operation while this one is off. Here's Southern Pacific 3841. Here's a caboose. Caboose. Yeah, maybe you could go to TF Green or Fall River. Oh, look, there's the same freight train. The same freight train. Some mugs, some t-shirts and hats, souvenirs, and a bunch more. Here's a Blue Comet, Dreyfus Hudson, etc. And here was where the riding T1 was. He was for one day or so. Well, this is thing I can do my thing and put the flyer inside my backpack. Hang on tightly and make sure to spot some HO skill trains if I'm taking so long. Sorry. But by the way, does Rhode Island have a train show that you know? I know there is a train show in Rhode Island. Can't remember the name of it, but there is a train show in Providence County or Kent County. Little Roadie Train Show, I believe it's called. And then you can see another railroad crossing. Is there a train show in South Carolina? There are train shows in South Carolina. There are train shows. BK, have it your way. You rule. BK, have it your way. You rule. For those that didn't clearly see that. But BK, have it your way. At Burger King. Yes, plenty. Walmart, save money, live better. Walmart. And I believe this is based on a highway in New York, isn't it? New York, or is it Massachusetts? Oh, big ass fans. Look at that, big ass fans. Big ass fans. Defects. Some auto racks, as you can see on the bottom. Swift. One time on one of SDNX's upcoming games, the Harrisburg line, the line that goes to Harrisburg and also to Maryland. That being the Norfolk Southern, one of the Norfolk Southern lines. I took a Swift intermodal intermodal, and I turned it into a Swifty, and I turned it into what it says, Swifty, and put Taylor Swift on it. HL scale modelers or any modelers in each scale, you know you could do that, right? If you have like a girl in your family, or a little girl, or anyone in your family who loves Taylor Swift and has not seen the Eras Tour, definitely buy a Swift intermodal car, and you can reskin it into what it says, Swifty. There's a signal. The Reading Railroad's Crusader. Last year I came here, I saw the Reading T1. 2124. I'm sure that's still here. Something so funny about the Reading Crusader. The observation car is facing the tender, or the rear end of it. And also that Reading Crusader's sadly not on, I hate to say. Or I don't really like to say it, but the Reading Crusader's not on. Some more Rachel scale. Amtrak's, some Pacific, New York Central. Reminds me of the Newport and Narragansett Bay Road when I see the New York Central with the this New York Central unit with 5 coaches. The Newport and Narragansett Bay Railroad in Rhode Island. The Newport dinner train, you know that? Oh! Uh-oh. That came undone. Careful. Up. Got something that's derailed. There we go. Try it out. Does it run good? You're welcome. Norfolk Southern Freight Train with 1793 heading in the lead. Boxcars. Steph Fellows of North Adams, Mass. and Hillary Fellows of Norfolk, New York. Okay, we have a B&O hopper train with some more hoppers. A Norfolk Southern Freight Train. We've been down there. Oh, wow. A drive-in movie theater down here. Interesting. And it's like, Minions. Minions. Despicable Me or the Minions. Yeah. If only they had Mascoso engines. I think they did last year. I don't know. Yes. The Newport dinner train.
Found items at the show office, Better Living Center, door number 7. We have some good stuff. Check your things.
And here are some Reading coaches, Reading Railroad coaches, Delaware and Hudson passenger coaches, a New Jersey Transit. You've got some Reading locomotives, Delaware and Hudson observation coach, Penn Central, Reading, and more. You've got an articulated steam locomotive right there, a Reading locomotive. Hey, it's Reading 2124. There you are. Reading 2124. There you are. And there's the same shed from last year. Shocked to see that when I came back, 2124 wasn't hauling any sort of train compared to last year. You've got a Reading crane, Reading Railroad crane, and you got Reading 2100, which is actually being restored to run on the American Freedom Train for 2026 as American Freedom Train 250. It'll be an honor seeing 2100 next year for the American Freedom Train. It'll be such an honor to see 2100 on the American Freedom Train, because for the American Freedom Train in the past, 2101 ran, but it burned in a roundhouse fire in February 1979 under the Chessie Steam Special Paint Scheme. And Ross Rollin had to borrow Chesapeake and Ohio 614 from 2101. And 614 operated on the Chessie Safety Express. 614, if you know 614 and Ross Rollin. By the way, I'm Christopher from CBProductions, or you can call me Chris. My YouTube channel is CBProductions with the hashtag. CBProductions with the hashtag on YouTube. $614?
Yes.
When is it?
Coming within 6 months.
Wait, for restoration, right? Woohoo! 614's coming to Strasburg for restoration. Yeah, I heard about 614 being restored. Glad to see it running again. After we got 611 2015, 4014 from Union Pacific 4014 2019, etc. We also got Reading 2102 in spring of 2022. 2102 was running again in 2022. If you've been to the Lehigh Gorge Scenic Railroad, where 425 operates, then you'll see 2102 on some occasions. 2102? All right, it's in Pennsylvania. Same state as the Strasburg Railroad. glad to see 2102 and back in service. Now it'll soon be 2100. Oh, look, the Hershey Coca. Hershey Coca. Hershey Park monorail. Yes, I have ridden on the Cape Cod. Road lines. I gotta go quick here because my phone's battery's about to die. The railroad yard with a Reading freight train. Auto racks, you see Conrail, locomotive Lehigh Valley, chassis system. Sorry, I'm going too fast. Then you see a hopper train, and it goes all the way around. Here's Maggie the Clown. Here's Maggie the Clown. And if you want a good view of it, I'll go here. Maggie the Clown is hiding underneath the curtains. Here's Maggie the Clown. Some Lego trains, and I hope Thomas and Gordon are back again. Here's an Amtrak. Oh, wow! Is that James the Red Engine? Oh, that looks like James the Red Engine. Same wheel arrangement, though. Hey! Rhode Island, that's the Rhode Island flag. That's the Rhode Island flag. That right there is the Rhode Island flag. Rhode Island. A baseball stadium. You got Wisconsin, Michigan Railroad Club in Marina, and Wisconsin and Menominee, Michigan. Awesome layout. I know. Valley End Trek. You've got these guys. It's like fancy electric. Where's the Massachusetts flag? I think I saw it. Oh, huh. Otter Valley Railroad. Somebody dropped a packet. And there's some Markland stuff. European train enthusiasts, right there. Norfolk Southern Freight Train. And now we're on our way to the Lionel train section of the Mallory Center. I see something related to All Engines Go. Thomas got stolen. Rip. There's Dave. Dave from Lionel Trains. How's it going, Dave? He can't listen. Or he can listen. Finally got to the Lionel section before the battery died. Thomas battery operated O-gauge set. Uh-oh.
No, it didn't sell
Okay. These are part of the All Engines Go, Thomas. Here you go. And on the bottom we have Polar Express. Battery operated O-gauge set. Oh, wow. This one's available. Polar Express Legacy Berkshire Plasma Coated. O-scale Legacy. And on the top we have the Polar Express, both the 20th anniversary and normal. Santa Fe 4103. You've got the American Flyer Polar Express. Santa Fe 1796. It's an articulated. And then you got new and upcoming Berkshires and a Christmas train. Willy Wonka. There's also a bunch more. Excuse me, coming through. And here, The New York Central Commodore Vanderbilt Vision-Line Hudson recently announced new tooling. Honestly, I'm surprised. They haven't even done the Dreyfuss Hudson in Vision-Line, but they did do a Dreyfuss Hudson in Legacy. Hello again, Dave. How's it going? Good. Looks like that all engines go. Thomas has like a black backside.
How's the show, man?
It's good.
Good.
I was here last year. I shook your hand, remember?
Yep.
I'm also live streaming. And I'm sure these are the same catalogs, except they're in different colors.
Yeah, that's 2 different covers, but they're all the same on the inside.
Can I take one?
Of course. Yeah, go ahead. And that table there has the Vision-Line Hudson catalog. If you want one of those. You know what his YouTube name is?
Okay.
It's called CBProductions.
Up.
That's the name of his YouTube channel.
What?
CBProductions with the hashtag.
CD?
CBProductions with the hashtag. Oh, sorry.
Capital C.
Hello, Trainman 611. Welcome to the stream. Wow, I plan to go there. Tricking and jealousy. Oh, hey, Trainman. CBProductions. P. CBP.